So Woodward's very different now than it was in the past. It's gone through a ton of changes, but especially recently, a lot of shifts. And some of them extremely big, which we'll get into all of them in a minute. There's a ton of skating in this video. We went to Woodward. It was really fun. But I'm touching on a couple things, then we'll get to skating, and then I will talk about some other really big things. Some of this information is going to kind of let you know you're probably going to want to sign up for Woodward as soon as possible when these changes come, because once more people get put onto this, I think everyone's going to try to sign up in the very near future. Something to think about. Some of the cool things, aside from the fact that like my friend Jimmy is actually like running the skate program like of all of Woodward, which it's really rad to have like a skateboarder who is like a skate rat in charge of skateboarding. That's a very rare formula and it never works out like that. So congrats to him. He's had it for over a year. If you're not familiar with who Jimmy is, my friend who does all the tricks like this. Yeah, that guy is like a higher up at Woodward now. It's really sick. But like some of the changes that don't affect you at all, visiting AMs and pros, it used to be like they would kind of come and go as they please, and there wasn't like a lot of red tape to get through to get in. Now, if you want to like go visit Woodward, you have to like go through this like entire test. It like takes like hours to complete. And it's like stuff about like violence against people and understanding like serious situations involving kids, because it's a camp, and I think it is a very mature and responsible thing for Woodward to do. And I'd like to have a camp that's in charge of so many people be that professional and that studious with the background checks and making sure that when we come in, we're just not just skaters who are going to run some kids over. We have to have an understanding of what's actually going on, especially if things go wrong, because a lot of times we're going to be the adults there, because most pro skaters are not of the age that they would attend the camp. But another big thing, that is not the real big thing that I'm talking about in this video, and I don't know if you're aware of this, they cut the gymnastics program and the gym program. So Woodward started off as gymnastics and gym, and like, you know, it had all these trampolines, and I'm sure you've seen footage of people, skaters like jumping in the foam pits and all that crap that have nothing to do with skateboarding. That's no longer a part of the program. I do believe they're cutting it. I know that they're at least cutting it at Woodward West and Woodward East, which are the two main ones. So I'm assuming all of the Woodward programs that have to do with gymnastics are getting cut. So I don't know if they're gonna get their own separate thing or if it's just done all together. But the way it was explained to me, it's just done, which is a very big deal and is somewhat a part of this other thing that is also a very big deal. And I'll explain it later in the video. But here's me and my friend skating Woodward. But yeah, back at Woodward here with pal guys. Raid 2, I guess. Park's completely empty. Everyone's inside because it's a little chilly out. I don't know if they're not letting people skate or if just...
No, camp's not going on.
Oh, what is... Wait, what?
There's no camp.
Yes, there is.
No.
Yes, there is. There's no way there's not camp. Oh, I just realized the music's going to be blaring in there.
It's King of the Road.
Oh, so King of the Road. All right, well, we got both Vicks out filming their own YouTube videos. Randy are going to dork around. Park's pretty crowded. Everyone's forced indoors because of the weather. A lot of scooters here. I haven't seen a lot of scooters at Woodward before. They really skate stop the sledge with their clothing. I'll put it here. I just won't grind the whole thing.
All right.
Think it's wax?
Maybe, maybe not.
The wax test.
Oh, he's good.
Here's the slabby test. If your wheel lines up with the bottom of the ledge, it'll work. Fakey.
Dude, that wall bounce, that was like first try.
Dude, sometimes I land stuff. Try to do a better board slide feeble. I obviously fell back to board slide. What I think I'm gonna try is board slide, feeble to barley grind.
Oh my God.
Powell wax, this is what we make. It looks white, so I'm hoping that it's golf wax just in a Powell logo. We'll find out. What do we think? Am I gonna stick?
No. You better not.
Okay, Coco sticks out a lot. Like at the top, it's that thin stuff. So if you lock into a crook, you kind of get stuck in it. I like can't get out. Probably my favorite ledge because it's so awkward and surprisingly scary. So since it's curved but not really curved and it's like beveled the wrong way right here, I don't know, a lot of stuff is going on with it. It's a very rare shape of a ledge. So we'll work around on this for a little bit and then move on. Dude, what's scary about this thing is how sharp these corners are, man. And they got like the...
I almost got a free vasectomy.
I mean, it is a very unique ledge shape, but I feel like more skate parks should do it just because it's really fun. It lets you almost pinch like a round rail, but not quite. Why are you dressed like a 90s sitcom dad? You look like Bob Saget who can kickflip.
Hard foot, bud. Remember, you lost those.
Ow! Keep going. You're still getting to the line. What are you doing? Split back 180 was the trick I was going to do, but it's okay. I'll do other tricks. Yeah, that's really good.
You gotta do backside now.
Fuck you.
Smith, not feeble.
I know what you meant.
I can do that. Do you need me to show you how?
You got that?
I don't know.
Try it. Racing, I'm too far away. I think I keep missing because it's bending, so I'm like aiming for the rotation for the beginning of it, but the time that I get on, it's already bent like further that way. I'll stay closer to it though.
Skate science with Ray.
What was that? I think I can do that.
Hey, that's my trick.
So here's what we're doing now. Earlier, I was working on the front hurricanes and Ray got into a couple and tried them. So he's gonna try to learn them. I'll land them real quick and then I'll try to coach him through it.
All right, Aaron.
That is so fun. Let's try one more where I get on at the beginning. Oh, right there. I kind of want to pop out like right before the end. So I get an early pop out, but I want to get on at the beginning so I feel the whole Dorito of it. So Ray keeps locking front board. I told him a little bit ago to aim for feeble going the wrong direction. He locked that try, so hopefully it'll start working. There it is! You can end up like a deer in headlights and not pop out. You have to like look over your left shoulder or you'll get stuck. Right there! If you would have landed that one, I would have given you the fattest high five. Like the fact that he locked in super wrong and still hold it was so sick. This is your hurricane mark. That's where you lock him that time. Idiot. He knows it. He feels himself getting stuck behind his shoulder. You gotta like torque your body past it, otherwise you just stay there. Oh, that's so scary. That's the only scary part about that trick. Like once you're into the front hurricane, it's very comfortable to sit on, but getting into it and missing is terrifying. He knows it ain't over.
pony ledge.
Figgy Smith's is a notoriously terrible trick, so let's see if I can do it on a cool obstacle that might make it less terrible. I'm assuming no, but for whatever reason, there's no really hole in this.
This guy.
I'm not sure if I'm gonna pop out early or just go off the end. I think popping out early would be good though. Like kind of grind down it and then give it a pop. I'm so sorry. Never done full hurricane body barrel. So it might look like I'm doing a shove, but since you're going in regular, I mean, you're doing this. Technically, it's a body barrel because I started off regular. It's closer to a shove, but trick names are trick names. It's like you can't let your front wheels drag too much. It just throws me off my board. Good for front hurricanes, but still a ledge.
A little bit of foot.
So sketchy. Oh, you're straight. Am I powerful also?
Oh, no way.
So this news, which I think is the news that would most pertain to the people who are probably watching this video, something that actually affects the skateboarding program to the campers, to the people who want to skate there, to the people who want to go visit on the off season. I think they have like some day rates or something like that. I'm not super familiar with their pricing. At all these facilities, they have these huge gymnasiums, and you might be wondering to yourself, what are they going to do with the gymnasiums? They're not going to tear them down. So for example, Woodward West has this gigantic gymnasium that's basically the size of a massive hangar with all these trampolines and stuff. And from what I understand, they're going to keep like a couple trampolines and things in there just for fun. And then the rest of it is just going to be another skate park, another gigantic, massive indoor skate park. And that's incredible. Woodward West is super stoked, but Woodward East has 3 of those things. So I imagine since there's going to be less focus and less money going towards anything gymnastics, less people being distracted by, keeping those campers in and out, they're going to be able to really focus on just skateboarding. So that means more money going into the skateboard program, more expansions. Do not be surprised if it doesn't just end with a couple indoor skate parks. With all the focus going towards this, I imagine the Woodward Tahoe and all the other ones will also be getting extensions because of all that money that is being saved by not focusing on gymnastics, getting all their eggs in the one basket. Super exciting. I'm excited. More indoor parks. I really want them to build a small kink rail at the West Coast one. If anyone at Woodward watches this, make that happen. Just a fun little down, across, and down round rail that is invitingly small to get on. Not too small. Just, I don't want to sack a skate park rail. Just make it cozy. Make it fun, and also more ride-on grinds and a really, really long round flat bar. Let me design your new skate park. That's what this video is really about. Let me come to Woodward West, and I will design the most fun skate park ever. And I promise you, that skate park will be filled to the brim with kids more than any other park, because it will be built for one thing and one thing only. Really, really fun, playful stuff. And there'll be other stuff in there too. Also, why is the playground on the East Coast and not the West Coast? Tear that down, bring that mini ramp to the West Coast, put it somewhere indoors. Feel free to tear out any part of the hangar and replace it with that little mini ramp with the spine.